When the opportunity came up to buy the Press-Democrat, it was an attempt to go ahead and save the local newspaper. I went to Steve Falk and a number of investors, and we wanted to bring it back to local news. Local ownership, in my opinion, was so important to maintaining the quality of journalism, the type of employees that we wanted.
Readership of the Press-Democrat is at an all-time high. The Press-Democrat today has 240,000 readers. That is more readers today of the Press-Democrat than at any time in the Press-Democrat's history.
I've been reading the Press-Democrat for over 50 years. It's part of our community.
The biggest difference here in Sonoma County comes down to one word, and that word is local. We have local ownership, we make local decisions, and it's all about local news. Local ownership allows us to put all of our resources into local news and back into the local community.
I'm very proud of what we've been able to do here, both from the standpoint of reducing the debt to zero, making sure that the investors got paid back, and giving pay raises to the employees, and making sure that we maintain a quality product for the readers. And I think to win the Pulitzer Prize in 2018 was showing the rest of the world in our community that local ownership really does make a difference.
One of the things this ownership group has done is allow our newsroom to pursue what we do with journalistic integrity.
Our staff has the freedom to investigate local stories that might not rise to the top in someone else's money-making scheme.
What sets local ownership apart, really it's a sincere and genuine concern for the community. And that's never been more clear than our coverage of the October 2017 wildfires.
The amazing work that the staff did in covering the fires, for them to be out there covering the news and making sure that the product got produced on a day-to-day basis was truly amazing.
We won our Pulitzer Prize for breaking news, so that's the first 24 hours, the coverage you provided people. And we were all just trying to provide as many updates as we could when people were in so much danger. We were scrupulously careful about not putting anything up until we knew it to be true. Kent Porter, our photographer extraordinaire, was actually at the source of the Tubbs fire. I'll never forget Martin Espinoza, one of our reporters, literally sending his family one way to safety, coming into the newsroom and heading toward the flames to do his job. The newspaper joined with a state senator and the head of a local credit union and raised and distributed $32 million in our community.
To raise all those dollars and to have the team here be able to distribute it to all the people in need when they truly needed it, I think was my proudest moment.
We often hear from readers who say, look, I see what has happened to newspapers across the country, and we feel very lucky to still have what we have here.
The paper is a great value to me. The more you know about your community, the more you can enjoy it.
Here we are 6 years into local ownership. We have a full staff and we are focused on the local community.